Also, thank you. Thank you for being here, everybody. Welcome in. Hidden, and thank you for being a member of the Phoebe Hype for 4 months. Seeing you at CarrierCon reminded me of how much I missed you. Same. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna see some of you guys on stream in a few days, and it's gonna be so fun, and I've missed this with all my heart. Nocturne, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships on YouTube as well. It's so kind of you. If you got gifted, please say thank you to your gifter. La Pen, welcome to the FeebeeHive as well. Big love to you. And Uebagi, thank you so much for being a member of the FeebeeHive for 4 months. Welcome back from Carry Her Con. Carry her? I hardly even know her. Thank you on Twitch as well. Thank you, Miburin, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Pyko, for subscribing for 3 months. Japan after Japan, exactly. Thank you, Prism White, for resubscribing for 8 months. I missed you too. Thank you, Hidden In, for gifting 5 subs to the community on Twitch as well. Please make sure to say thank you if you got gifted anything. Sister Rose, thank you for being subscribed for 42 months. I missed you so much too. Have you been? Millennia, thank you for being resubscribed for 54 months. Okay, tadaima. Sotomo, thank you for the 100 bits as well. And we've got a hype train going on Twitch too. Welcome, you guys. Oh, new face of Rev, thank you for being a member for 4 months on YouTube too. Welcome back, everybody. Not just me, welcome back to you. Welcome back to you. I have missed you lots and lots and lots and lots. And I have so much to yap about and so much that I can't yap about. Because I'm not allowed to. But I will yap about the things that I'm allowed to yap about. Well, you're gonna be 40 years old in 3 weeks. That's not... Don't worry about it. You're still younger than my parents. I don't think my parents are old. My parents are now 50. They are now 50-something. And therefore, you'll never be old. Because I like think of my bar for what counts as old is basically where my grandparents are at. Wherever my grandparents are at will be my bar for what counts as old. And also thank you, Me Cool Man, for being part of the FeebeeHive. Welcome in. Also, Yuta! Okaeri nasai. Tadaima. Okaeri nasai. Whoever arranged for the Densetsu concert cooked with fire. We did! Haha! We've been working so heckin' hard to make this truly a legend of a concert, and I can't wait for you guys to see what we've been working hard on. Phoebes, you're gonna make such a cute little granny someday. I know, one day! But first I'm gonna be a cute wife. First. One day. Though even that feels far, far off into the future. This is how old I am. I still have one of my original USB sticks that only held 4 megabytes of memory. 4? That's like a fetus USB stick! It's a fetus! Speaking of, Crunchwrap and Supreme are still here. I've been taking good care of these babies. The strongest wife. The strongest, the toughest, the coolest. And also the cutest and the sweetest. And the most loving. Also, Snoozing Obake, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Big, big love to you. Welcome back, you guys, to the FeebeeHive. I swear to God, if I miss out on the concert, one of my nightmares will be realized. But you know what? There is also the streaming tickets too. So anybody who cannot make it like in person, there's the streaming tickets for a reason. Speaking of potential husbands/wives, there's this lady called Bella Sisoski who does like ethnic Bornean/electronic remixes of a bunch of stuff. She did an awesome Uji Kaze cover. Oh, what song? What song? There's streaming tickets too! There are streaming tickets as well, because there's no heckin' way that all Denshi are going to be able to fit into one concert hall. So there's can we get a link? I put it in the announcements channel, the Discord. I've been retweeting it on Twitter, and it's in the community tab on YouTube. But I will put a link. I just need to grab Shinu no... Of course, it was Shinu no ga Iwa. Sorry to sound disappointed. I'm not disappointed. It's just like whenever people are like, oh, I love Macross songs. I love Ikenai Borderline. I'm like, of course, it was Ikenai Borderline. So next time a stadium, a dome or a stadium has always been a dream of mine. Maybe one day. We're just gonna keep working our hardest at it. Oh, don't be sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just get so excited when people say, oh, I love Shinu no ga Iwa, or I love Ikinai Borderline, or Lion, because I'm like, wow, there's a whole other world of songs out there that you don't know yet, and I'm here to educate you. I'm gonna educate you. Why you apologize? Stop apologizing, you guys, or else I'm gonna... So, I've been told that I apologize too much, and that I shouldn't apologize so much, so I would like you guys to not apologize too much. Apologize when you've done something wrong. But you have done no wrong, at least in this moment. Hi, Sukuna, welcome in. I know, I ended up apologizing for apologizing too. Get your Densetsu.EXE first live tickets and stream tickets here. Well, it's pre-order. Starting Wednesday. So, it's not open to the public yet. Pre-orders are open for those of you guys that signed up for pre-sale via the Patreon. But there is one link and then one link to pull them all. There you go. Put it on. For whatever reason, Twitch has not been letting me pin messages for the longest time. So one of my Twitch mods will have to please pin it for me if there are any mods around. Please, thank you. Yes, there is streaming as well. Which does make me wonder how certain aspects of it are going to work in the stream format. But we shall see. It's gonna be a bloodbath tomorrow for tickets. Please take care of yourselves, and remember as well that there are stream tickets. So don't beat yourself up if you're not able to get a ticket. Hopefully in the VTuber space there's no such thing as scalpers, I hope. If there are, I will obliterate them with a laser. How was your trip to Japan? I will tell you guys all about how... Well, not all about. I can't say everything, but I'll tell you as much as I can about how my trip to Japan was. Ramblimo, thank you so much for being subscribed for 8 months. I'm ready to fight you all to the death for a ticket tonight. No death! Stop fighting! You guys know that episode of Smiling Friends? With the strange, genetically engineered baby that's born? And it goes... Hello, mummies! Look, it was a good run with Smiling Friends. I'm very, very happy with what they were able to put out. To the death, chat, to the death! Where he has a rotoscope fight. I have a favorite animator on Twitter. I wonder if you guys have heard of them before. DM at DM Archive on Twitter, and I really enjoy their animations, and a lot of them are rotoscoped. It's the one that goes, let it ride. I don't know if you've seen DM's animations before, but rotoscoped animations make me so are so funny to me. They're so funny. The Smiling Friends graduation announcement hit hard. Yeah, I felt like what it's like to be in your guys' position during VTuber graduations. I was like... But you know what? I knew that they had a good run, and they were proud of what they had put out so far, and I would like them to stop before they start hating what they're doing. So, first of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much to everybody that was able to come out for CarrierCon the other day. It was my very first CarrierCon, even though it's like more local to me. It was my very, very first time of physically going to CarrierCon, or even virtually. I wasn't there virtually, but going at all to CarrierCon, and it was very, very fun. And I was honored to be part of their very first Idol Festival. And hopefully there will be more Idol performance opportunities up here in the Bay Area in the future because everyone thinks I still live in LA. When that has not been the case since before I started VTubing. You look so heckin' cute on stage. Thank you! My hair is finally long enough to put in the side ponytail. Did you see? I've been growing out my hair so that I can put it up into this hairstyle. And it's finally long enough too, but I'm gonna grow it out even longer. Did you get any Toho Fumos during your visit? I will say, I barely had an opportunity to go and do anything non-work related during this trip. Yes, I was there for like 3 weeks. No, I did not get to do very much like tourist / just for fun stuff. And part of that was on me because I could have had like maybe a couple of days to do fun stuff, but I ended up scheduling in like meetings and scheduling in. I mean, some of the collabs and stuff that I ended up doing during that time were really fun though. Like some of you saw my collab with Juju and friends. That dance collab. The final video's out. I'm gonna repost it after stream today. And that was one of my favorite moments of the trip. It was kind of, and Mint and I were talking about this the other day. It was kind of the most cursed trip I've ever been on in my entire life, possibly. Though it was all very important work, and I feel very proud of the things that I was able to get done, despite the fact that I was in some of the worst headspace that I've ever been in, and also was very sick, or at least I don't know if it was sickness or if it was allergies or if it was both. But I was probably in one of the worst headspaces that I had ever been in during that entire time. And I definitely, part of it was I was not expecting the things that happened towards the beginning of the trip with my dog and all of that to happen when they did. And then everything started just kind of going downhill from there. But I put in a lot of hard work. And it was extra difficult because I had to push through the brainworms and the body aches the entire time as well. But I hope that means once you guys are able to see what we've been working so hard on, my hope is that tiredness and that sadness will not show through in the final product. And I'm hoping that instead you will get to see how important all of this work was to me, how much love I put into it, and how much it was okay. I was ready to push through some really difficult feelings physically and mentally during that time because this was so important to me, you know? So that's what I'm hoping for. Part of me is scared that that the things that I worked on will be affected. Like, it'll be obvious that I was super sad and tired during that time. But maybe it won't show through, you know? Maybe I just hope that you guys will see and feel the love, is what my hope is. Showing sadness is okay too. My favorite movies and books make me cry. Of course, and that's you know, that's why I always feel extremely satisfied whenever you guys like cry at my performances, or I had somebody at my CarrierCon meet and greet tell me that they had cried during the show that day in a very cathartic way, and it made them feel like things were finally going to start getting better in their life. And that's what I aim to do with my music and with my voice and with my streams and everything I put out there, my performances, is to be able to help you guys feel all sorts of an array of human emotion and know that that's okay and that I'm feeling it alongside you and you're not alone, you know? Your drive and dedication is next level. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. That really means a lot to me. But Yeah, basically, like, if people ask me how the trip was, the way I will put it is, it was very productive. It was productive. It was so productive. It was very productive. I shed happy tears whenever you sing Rainfall or Your Harmony. I'm so glad! Rainfall, Your Harmony, and Start Again, to me, are those songs. Honestly, Start Again, you don't hear it brought up very often. But Start Again is probably the one that I feel the best singing out of all of my songs. Rainfall is my favorite of my songs. And then Your Harmony is just an all-around special song to our whole community, so... Start Again is such a banger. Hi, Nani! Happy to see you. And yes, I'm glad you think so! I'm glad. I love all your songs, but those are the GOAT 3. I'm so glad. Also, thank you for listening to them. So many of you guys picked up my CDs and stuff over the weekend at CarrierCon as well. Meant a lot to me. I was like, wow! Wow! It depends on the location and the show and the audience. According to that demographic, I sell a different amount of different things at each show. Checkies are always popular, but in terms of all other items, it really depends on the show. And CDs were a really, really popular one this last time, and that makes me happy because my songs are my babies. My songs are my babies, and they're very special to me, and I put my entire heart and booty into them, and I made me happy when you listen. And Duo, thank you for the super chat. Incredibly sorry you had to go through so much on your trip, but well done in persevering and being productive. And welcome back. I'm sure all the positivity you were trying to convey will carry through. Thank you, Duo. That means a lot to me. And thank you for the kind words and all the super chat. And I saw Solemn too. Hi, Solemn. I see you in the chat. I see you there. Oh, we're proud of how you've grown, Phoebe. Oh, thank you, Sister Rose. I said brown instead of grown. How are you proud of how I brown? I'm proud of how I brown as well. Browning like an apple. An oxidating apple. It's not your positivity that shines through, it's your love. That means a lot to me. You know, I was thinking the other day, I was like, oftentimes, I feel like what I'm doing now is what I was born to do. But even more than that, on an even more micro level, I feel in my heart. Who knows? Maybe as much as I've dedicated my entire heart and body to it, maybe the fates, maybe I was not born for the stage. Even though I feel like it, maybe I was not. But you know what I do feel like I was born for? I feel like I was born to love, and to love a lot, and to love really hard. And so that's, if anything, I want to be able to spread that to you guys. That is the goal. You're so cool, Phoebe. You're so cool, Saber! You're so cool! And I love everything that you do. Seeing you work so hard inspires me to do the same. Thank you. I also want to lead by a good example and not work myself too hard anymore. That is... I've been told to chill. Also, Kinezumi, good to see you. Wow, thank you, Nakami-jun, for the raid. How was your stream? And what were you guys up to? Welcome in, welcome in. And what, Naka Fantasy Rebirth. Ooh, I love Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I hope you guys had a good time. It absolutely comes through on stage. I'm glad. Yes, only work the appropriate amount. Funny thing is, I already feel like I'm not doing all the things that I want to do. Because I'm just trying so hard to like make things as good as they can in terms of the things that Densetsu has to get done, you know? I've been focusing so much on that. But also like I've decided recently that in all aspects of my life, I want to try and just live as happily as possible. So I'm gonna try to do fit in time for more of the things that I personally want to do as well. You know? So I'm gonna try to do things with the intention of living happily is my goal. And so when I was at CarrierCon the other day, I was saying this on stage. I was like, my goal for today is to have fun. A lot of the times I go into these shows being like, I want to make sure everyone is having a great time. I want to move people, make them cry with my performance. Technically, I want to make it as flawless as possible if I can. Let's work a little bit on our facial expressions today. Let's work a little bit on our support. Let's work a little bit on our... So I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty and stuff. But for my performance the other day, I knew I had literally just gotten back from Japan like the day before. I was ultra jet lagged. I wanted to just make sure that time that I went into it with one goal and one goal alone, which was to have fun myself. And I think I did a pretty good job at that. I think so. If I was a little bit less tired, I would have had even more fun, but I had a good time. And I'm really grateful that I got to be part of the very, very first idol showcase at CarrierCon. And I think that I would like to go into more things in life with the goal of having fun in life. Even if it can't be just my only goal, because I'm a perfectionist like that, and I'm always a bit of a try-hard. I want to also make sure I'm always having fun, always loving what I do, as much as possible. Because then, you guys will love what I do even more too. You did such a great job drawing the audience in. Thank you. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. It's that connection that we make from the stage and from the audience that is extra special. And I want to make sure that no matter how good, quote-unquote good, or quote-unquote bad the performance is, that we're making that connection and that it's a positive one. Watching you ignite the audience when you were on stage was a treat. Oh, Ayuki, thank you! Thank you so much for being lovely at CarrierCon as well. It was wonderful meeting you, Ayuki. It's like your goal to bring everyone happy and their smiles too, but not just to do that. But not just to have the love from... Yeah. I'm believing in you to achieve your goals for the future. Thank you. And I'm gonna keep working hard at it too. Now, I'm here to give you guys a little story time about Japan. And while I cannot disclose a lot of things about the trip, I can tell you some stuff. So, let's go to my hand cam now, so that I can wiggle my hands for you, and yeah. See, and that's why, Yubi! I'm using a document camera like the ones that teachers use. There you go. Ronka. The girl Ronka. Yubi! Ronka, Matt, that's so good. Technically, Cheryl's right there too, but I just wanted you to see Ronka. I wanted you to see my baby Ronka. I really want to cosplay this outfit too one day. I love the giant ass hat. Look how giant this is. It's like freaking the size of half her body. Why do you have a document camera of all things? I was suggested this. I was suggested this document camera from some other streamers and VTubers. Complete with the green hair. I have a Ronka wig. She is like basically all I cosplayed for like most of my life. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah! Some other VTubers and streamers recommended me this specific document camera as a hand cam. Because what I used to do is I used to have like a camera mounted on like a giant bar that went across my, like the top of my monitor and my PC setup. But I don't have that anymore now that I moved into this house. So I needed something that could sit on the desk. And so here we are with a little document camera. It's an itty bitty. Itty bitty. What's today's lesson? Well, maybe I can teach you maths. If I had a little notepad on me right now. Well, actually, so I was telling you guys the other day that I was getting into bookbinding. I made like 6 of these in preparation for a friend's birthday, I was like, I'm gonna make them a journal from hand. And so I was learning to do like bookbinding, and then I made the cover and stuff myself. Yeah, maths. So I can be like, oh, hello there. Welcome you guys to class. I am your teacher, Fibber Chibber. And today we're gonna be learning maths. We're gonna be learning maths. So let's see. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 equals what? 3 plus 3 equals what? Anybody wanna raise their hands and tell me what 3 plus 3 equals? Anybody? 6 equals 33. 6. Ooh. And then what is 16 minus 9? What's 16 minus 9? Chat. 16 minus 9. Anybody? Good job! 7! So we got as our answers so far, we got 6, 7. We got 6, 7. Well, what if I just doodle? I could just doodle. I could doodle a nice bee. I'm making a friend. A nice bee. Or if I turn the antennae into eyebrows, then it can be a mean bee, a not so nice bee with an evil mustache. The friend is friendship. Or I can draw Shuki. Shuki with her troubled cheeks. She looked at me when I said that. She's got her ear. She's been extra fluffy recently. This is Suki. This is Suki. Her little tail. It's Suki. She's got little sheets. Looks kind of like a dog. Why does my bunny look like a dog? Why do you look like a dog? Why do you look like a dog? Suki, why do you look like a dog? Suki's always got that dog in them. Doggo. Looks like a meme reaction image type thing. Oh, anyway. Why did I pull this out? Why were we doing math? What is happening? Anyway, I was in Japan. And I was doing lots and lots of different things. And then this is me. That's me. And then this is Vicky. Wait, her drill looks like that. There you go. There's Vicky. And she took very good care. Why did I make myself so small? What is this height difference? I did not. I was supposed to make her a little bit taller than me. And then... She... Hold on. This is my hand extending to meet hers. No, it looks like she has me on a leash. I stayed with... I stayed with Vicky for a lot of the trip. But what I wasn't ready for was that it was gonna be super duper cold. It was super duper cold in Japan. The wind was making me die. I was like, oh, I cannot, I'm gonna wither away. I thought it was gonna be springtime, so I packed a bunch of cute spring clothes. You know, like little skirts and cardigans and some of my favorite little outfits. In fact, I packed no pants except for my like workout / dance pants. It was all just little cute little skirts and stuff. And Vicky was like, "You are going to die." So she gave me this big fluffy coat that you guys may have seen me wear in some of my pictures, like the Madoka picture that I took at the top of the tower. No pun, got it. What did I say that? Anyway, I was wearing this very, very long. No, I look like a worm on a leash. I was like, well, surely it'll be like spring-ish. It'll be transitioning into spring by the time I'm there. No, it was a lie. So I wore Vicky's very, very long pink coat. Most of Vicky's closet is blue. She was like, "Wow, this one goes so well with what you've brought." So the chat, would you still love me if I was a worm? So let's zoom in on this real quick. Let's zoom in on this. This is it up close. During the trip. This is what I look like walking around. Yeah, basically mental pose because are those arms? These are my arms in the coat that was too big for me. Shivering a little bit, but not shivering nearly as much as I would have been if Vicky hadn't lent me her big. She also lent me this like scarf that her Anka teacher gifted to her. She lent me this like fluffy scarf, so I have a fluffy scarf on too. Now it looks like I'm a little wizard with a beard. You know what? I can be one. My little wizard hat. It's got stars on it. And my wizard wand. That is me. Warm wizard! I put on my robe and wizard hat. Stop! So yeah, that was me walking around in Japan, going on the trains. being stepped on the trains. I don't typically have this bad luck when it comes to being on trains in Japan, but for some reason I kept getting super squished on the trains this time around. So like long people with their long business arms and their long business legs were just squishing me on the train. I was getting super squished by long people on the train. I could not reach the little handles at the top. At least the ones that were available. I was getting so squished on the trains. Yeah, business Slendermen, yeah. Their business suits and their business briefcases. Yeah, there you go. So I was getting trampled on the trains. Let's see. Your BGM reminds me of Review Starlight. Oh, I love Review Starlight, so thank you. It is a song that Okabu put together with me with some of my own vocals as well. What else? What are those tall guys? They look like everyone's old friend Slender. Maybe they were all Slendermen on the train, but I was getting crushed. And then all three of us, there's Minto as well. She was sick, so I'm gonna draw a little face mask on. And all of us worked really hard to put together some cool stuff. Various things. We're working on various projects and stuff, but you guys have gotten to see at least some of our cool announcements so far. Like the first 3D live. Ooh, ooh. And we've revealed some of our guests so far. Ooh, ooh. July. It is pinned in the comments, at least it is on YouTube. It might have gotten pinned on Twitch, I don't know. It's gonna be hype as heck, right? Demon Dice Karen being there is gonna be incredible. Hoping I can get a ticket and make the trip. I hope so too. If not, remember there are streaming tickets. I'm so honored to have Iron Mouse and Demon Dice Karen on there. There were so many people that I wanted to include. For like budget reasons, obviously. And also time reasons. We could only have like a few people, but we're gonna definitely have more concerts in the future, so I want to be able to perform with more and more friendos. I kind of meant it when I said that you guys wouldn't be able to guess a lot of our guests. And I feel like nobody is gonna have guessed the very last one. We're doing something pretty unique. With this concert. Fuji Kaze? Look, if we were gonna get Kaze as a guest for anything, it'd be for my one man. Congrats on the concert, looking forward to it. Thank you! Yeah, I don't think anybody has guessed the very last one. I don't think so, at least. But then again, it's not like I've seen every single guess out there on the interwebs. Jeff Goldblum. Pitbull, you're calling it. People have been guessing Pitbull. Hideo Kojima himself, who knows? They don't trust you alone with Kaze for your one-man SMH. Stop! I thought she was gonna say it would be for my wedding. Shh! Cease! Cease! But yeah. So we worked really hard on a lot of things during the trip. Weird Al would be crazy. Would be crazy. Let's see. What can I share? I can show you guys some stuff that I got on the trip. So I didn't pick up very much. Again, I didn't have very much time to go out and like we were gonna take a Disneyland trip this time. We didn't get to. Among a few other things. Like I know that me and Vicky wanted to go to Chikawa Park, but we weren't able to go this time either. We will find opportunities in the future. However, I was able to make it to some stuff. Let me pull out some things. Most of the shopping that I did was for others. Gifts for other people. I did manage to pick up some of the... Oh, can you see it? Hold on. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Stop. There you go. Some of the Sanrio Yu-Gi-Oh collab stuff. Oh, there. Yeah. Cause I mean, Stardust Dragon Cinema Roll is just too good. It's just too good. The last guest is Joe. Joe-Con? Is there Kogimyun? I mostly got the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D stuff, and Kogimyun was part of the collab for the other series. I don't know that other one very well. So unfortunately, I did not really pick up too much. I didn't get to really pick up the Kogimyun stuff. But I did. They dusted your cinema roll. Hi, Aqua. Insane guests so far for the Legends of New concert. I know, right? And there is one more guest of honor. Wonder who it could be. Stardust Dragon, my beloved. Stardust Dragon is one of my favorites. But in addition to there may be more announcements in the future, even after our guest announcements are done. Is what I'm gonna say. Come on, with every concert there's gotta be like a merch drop and stuff too. Among other announcements. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is the one with the card games on motorcycles. The last guest is the friends we made along the way. You guys, you are the guest! You are the guest! You're the guest! Can you believe it? You're the guest! Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in! You're the guest! You're the third guest! You're the third guest! Get on stage! Right now, you're the third guest! Come here! Come to practice! Where were you for practice? Get over here, right now! SMH my head. But yeah, something I got to go to was the Macross Bandai Namco cross store thing that's happening right now. have some gacha I need to open. Don't look at my receipt. Some gacha I gotta open. A few other things. Ooh, a Ranka. Starts tap dancing. Oh yeah. This is gonna be you on the little stage. You're gonna be like your little happy feet. So they're doing a collab right now. Not a collab, but they're doing a special pop-up right now where all of the different Macross characters are wearing outfits from around the world. So I think Ranka's is supposed to be Spain or something. Here, let's open this. And take a look at the art. Oh, I love her little guy. Look at her little guy. Look how fashionable and beautiful in their little dress. That is actually her smartphone. I would dress up my smartphone in a little dress, maybe. So you've got yourself a nice collection of merchandise. Exciting. Because I didn't really get to... I had made a list for myself of a bunch of pop-up stores and events that I wanted to go to for different things that I like. But the schedule was so packed that I only was really able to make it to to this in terms of pop-up shops. But I'm glad that I did. There was a Macross Onsen event that was going on as well. But I ended up filling my last few days with other work-related things, so I couldn't go to the Macross Onsen, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the pop-up shops are limited time things too, but it's okay. My little guy. Ranka looks so pretty in her dress. Wow, and her little guy looks so pretty in his dress. Wow. I'm surprised that they didn't dress her in Filipino clothes, but if it's Spain, then that's basically the Philippines anyway. Because if you guys did not know, Ranka's Seiyu is half Filipino. Relatable. Let me open up this stuff. Sure. What a pretty stand. Speaking of stands, is anybody watching JoJo's Part 7? Or did you watch episode 1 of it? I did the other day. Day before CarrierCon. As soon as I got home, I watched Part 7 with my housemates. And I went to CarrierCon. There's already cosplayers. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because the manga's been out for a long time. It came up in line for one of my It came up in line for my meet and greet. Because one of the people in my meet and greet line was from San Diego, just like me. And I was like, did you watch JoJo's Part 7? San Diego mentioned. Ta-da! How pretty. It's gonna be so pretty if I can just get the pieces to stay inside. Stay! Stay with me. Ayonaka no doa tataki. Oh, please. Well, there she is. I also got this cool... I don't know what these are called. One of these things. They had some... Unfortunately, they didn't have the keychain that I wanted really, really, really badly. But they had this one. It's like... I don't know what these are called. Cameo! Yeah, a little cameo keychain with the silhouette of Ranka. Cute. I mean, I got this to put into my Goshuin. These are like supposed to resemble the stamps that you can get at shrines and stuff. And I got one of them from the Macross Frontier Final Live. This one can also go in my Go stream as well. This is like Ronka lanyard and ID card holder. You can use this for my convention badges and stuff. So basically I got as much of the Ronka stuff as I could. But in terms of gacha things, I decided not to gamble too hard. Let's see what I get. What am I gonna get? It's Reina! She's got a little penguin. That's a really small penguin. It's so small. Got Reina. What's the second one gonna be? I only got 2. Is the penguin also a smartphone? I think the penguin is just a penguin. Oh, it's Mikumo! Yippee! Yippee! Hooray to all Walkure fans out there in the crowd. This one goes out to you! This one's for you! You can have it! You can have these if you want! In fact, if anybody wants them, you can have it! Because I love you so much, you know? It's because I love you that I would give this to you. You're good? You're good? Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, I got as much Ronka stuff as I could. Cool. What else do we have here? A lot of these are gifts and stuff for other people. It's gonna go in someone's Densetsu envelope next month, huh? Actually, like if I had the ability to put random like SSR, UR junk into people's Densetsu Patreon envelopes, like if I was part of the shipping and packing process, then I would. You guys would get random stuff. You would like open up your envelope, and you'd see like you would get like this or something. It's What the Cat! I don't know if Caternal is still in the chat right now, but I keep What the Cat with me all the time. You get something like this in your envelope, no explanation, no acknowledgement of it whatsoever. A 6-7 drawing. Yeah, I mean, it could very well be something like I would just write a little note for you. And it would just have like some strange message on it. Like it would just say something like Mayo. And you would have no context. You'd probably overthink it. You would probably be like, wow, this must be some special code or something. I need to decipher this. It's gotta be some kind of riddle, something like really, really well thought out. No. I just want to screw with you. Yes, random SSSR, random pocket sand. Yeah, I would put pocket sand or like a button. You know, the kinds of things that like that a strange pet would bring you. SSSR. Random pocket lint. Also, Minty, thank you so much for being part of the FeebeeHive for 5 months. Big love to you. Welcome back to the bee. Oh, and also on Twitch as well. Thank you so much for 23 months. Welcome home, beloved. Thank you. And also thank you, Nani, for resubscribing for 4 months earlier, too. Ramen Parados, I'm sorry I didn't see this earlier, but thank you so much for the raid as well. Welcome back to the bee. Hi! What if Steiner sends random stuff? I'd be concerned if it was Steiner sending the random stuff. If it was from me, then it would be something stupid and innocuous. With him, it could be a bomb. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. In Minecraft. I did get this from Animate. Ta-da! It's from Medalist! I love Medalist! Are there any Medalist fans? Here in the chat. Medalist is really good, by the way. One of my absolute favorites. Inori is my baby. She's my little shrimp. She is my little shrimp. Medalist makes me cry. Highly, highly recommend either the manga or the anime. Both are very, very good. Medalist is surprisingly good. I'm not even surprised that it's good. I'm not surprised it's good. It's just good. But yes, so good. And then, yeah. I did go to, you guys got to see, I went to Skytree. There were a few other VTubers there as well. Pull out my Skytree stuff. Is right around the time of the eclipse. So the whole point in us going to Skytree during the eclipse was because we wanted to be able to see the eclipse from Skytree. And we thought to ourselves, well, it's rainy and it's cloudy, but Skytree should be above the cloud line, so we should be able to see the eclipse from up there regardless of the weather. We get up there and it's still so cloudy. There was no... You could not see the outside at all whatsoever. They do have rotational pop-up shops there as well. So unfortunately, we were not able to see the eclipse. You underestimate nature. I did underestimate nature. I did. But yeah, there's some pretty goods from the pop-up shop. Oh god. I'm the kind of person who likes to try and preserve packaging as well. But look how pretty that is! My girl Madoka. It's my girl Madoka from Maguka Madoka. Small idol yells at Cloud. Why? Clouds, why? Oh, this one was so cool though. I had to get this one for sure. I was like, oh, it's got the Skytree on it and it's got Madoka's weapon. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. Being Maguka is suffering. Yes. Yes. We wanted to go to the Maguka cafe so bad. So yeah, like we were there too late, unfortunately. Like we looked around at everything, but by the time we looped around to the cafe, it was already closed. So we were like, ah, no, I wanted to try some of the cafe stuff, but we didn't get to. Yeah. There you go. Maguka Madoka. And it feels nice too. I could stim with this. So much. Your cosplay of Madoka was really cute as well, especially with the Tamagotchi on Madoka coded. I'm glad you thought so. Madoka would definitely own a Tamagotchi. She definitely would. And Madoka is really, really a precious anime to me. So I definitely wanted to make it out to the Skytree collab. Pretty sure they planned out this timing for when the movie was supposed to be airing around that time. It's okay. At least it's coming. I have my full faith in Shaft. Shaft is my favorite anime studio. They're gonna do an excellent job. Love the Madoka, right? So good. So good. Yeah, so I guess I'm just collecting a bunch of... I was able to collect a bunch of... Oh, what is this? What did this come with? Does this come with the bottle cup? Oh, I don't know if this was with the Monica or with the wrong cup. I'm gonna keep them together. Keep them together. And then yeah, go watch or read Medalist if you haven't yet. It's so good. So good. There's a promotional interview with her as a character. She said she wanted an iPod and not an iPhone specifically. She'd totally be walking around with some vintage tech. I feel like she would. I feel like she would. Do iPods still exist nowadays? Is it just iPhones now? Do they have the pods? Oh, also, it's your birthday today. It's our birthday today! Hold on. Do I have something that can be used as a birthday cake? Here. It's your birthday Kogimune. She looks like a cake, kind of. Oh, wait, no, I can draw you a cake. There. I'll draw you a cake. And there's all this frosting and shiz. And a candle, because you were only 1 year old. The rest of the cake. And you know, there's like sparklers and shiz. All these sparklers. And this is incense right here. This one's a sparkler. And then this is incense. That smells like Yoroshi. Phoebe branded incense. Coming to stores near you. Maybe one day far in the future. Here we go! And there's like... There's writing on the side too that says minty. And then... This is your girlfriend standing on the cake. And she loves you so much. And here you go. And when I tell you to, blow on the candles and make a wish. Yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Wishing the best, dear Minty. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Minty. Now take a deep breath and blow out the candles on your cake. Candle on your cake. And also the incense and also the sparkler. Yippee! Oh, that's blown out. There is no fire on the candle. And now all there is love. And that's all your friends saying yay. Yay, says the friends. Yay! Except they're FeebeeHive, so they got little wings. Looks kind of like... Don't worry, those are wings. Those are wings! They're wings! They're wings! Yippee! Your wings are huge. What? They're so tiny compared to the rest of your body. What flavor is it? Chocolate? Minty. You get to have the first slice. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There's the slice that I'm cutting out just for you. And the slice looks like this. Oh my god, geometry. It's got some frosting on the bottom. There you go. Ooh, and the slice looks so delicious. What's the flavor? Oh, it's on a plate. It's on a plate. Chocolate, but to celebrate it being drawn by you, honey flavored would be so yummy. It's honey flavored! Yippee! Da 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 da. And I hand baked it for you as well. I hand baked it for you. With my blood, sweat, tears, and teeth. So actually, there one lucky slice in this. One lucky slice of this cake will have a Phoebe tooth in it. Courtesy of Tooth Fairy Incorporated. I made it so fast with my fairy magic. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, everyone say thank you, Tooth Fairy. Exactly, Amaranth. Teeth? You shouldn't have. It's for good luck. Whoever gets the teeth slice will have the most, like, extra luck. That doesn't sound very good health compliant. I have my food handler's license. I know what I'm doing. Not crimes. Not crimes. Oh, no wonder it hurts. I have a hangnail. Owie. Owie hangnail. Owie owie. Yeah. So, what were we talking about? Ah, yes. So that was some of the other stuff I got in Japan. What else? So a lot of these are gifts for other people. Yeah, I don't know. I did get that outfit that you guys helped me pick out. Oh yeah, BGM, thank you. I did get that outfit. I ended up getting that outfit that you guys helped me pick out. It's very, very cute. In fact, I got a few articles of Mori clothing. But I really like the one that you guys helped me. This is me. With my frilly little outfit. That you guys helped me pick out. That's me. But happy birthday, Minty. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful one, and that all of your wishes come true. Why does that heart have a third heart? That all of your wishes come true. Ah, there's the little outfit you guys helped me pick out. I'm trying to remember how I did my hair during this trip. I did something in particular. Well, for this outfit, I think I wore my beret. My little beret. I was never much of a beret person, but then when my housemate Hibiki's parents gifted me a beret for Christmas, I was like, ooh. Sure, I could be a beret person. My wish is for Phoebe's dreams to come true. I'm gonna work my hardest. I'm gonna work my hardest to make them come true. Thank you again, Phoebe. I'm already having a lovely day. Girlfriend and I got back from Botanic Garden not too long ago. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Gardens. Can't believe Vicky got the very envious position of getting fed by Phoebe at a cafe. Yeah, Vicky took some... Actually, Vicky took both of the cafe photos that I posted up online during the trip. They were both taken by Vicky. You have a beret for an Expedition 33 cosplay. So many of my friends did Expedition 33 cosplays during like MagFest and stuff, and I didn't understand because I hadn't started the game at that point. But now, I want to do an Expedition 33 mime cosplay one day as well. Took lots of Oshikatsu pictures with my new Densetsu Patreon check. I'm so glad! I'm glad you liked it. I was like, I know February, I should probably do something like Valentine's Day related for my checky, but I ended up doing another flower-themed one anyway. The flowers just keep popping up. Flowers keep popping up. Like during my trips and such. It's becoming a tradition now of sharing flower pictures with you guys. Fun fact, during this trip, Phoebe went for a Haruhi-inspired hairdo and added an extra ponytail every day she was there. You know, I do hope that my hair ends up getting long enough to be able to do that. I'll just keep adding more ponytails. This one is for Mondays. Monday is, my hair's down Mondays. And then it's one ponytail on the side for Tuesdays. That's a ponytail Tuesdays. And then two twin tail Wednesdays. And then there's a third one in the back that you can't see over here. That's a third ponytail Thursdays. And then you add like, and then it becomes like four. And then it's four tail forehead Fridays. And then there's the fifth one. Now I'm becoming a biblically accurate angel. It's so many ponytails Saturdays. And then it's finally, last but not least, Spider Sundays. With 6 ponytails. Cause now I look like a spooter. Heard of triplet tails, now get ready for quadruple tails. Quadruplet tails, yeah. Spider Sundays. Do not be afraid, Beehive, biblically accurate Phoebe. Yes, basically. So, feel like, have no fear. FeebeeHive. Do not worry. Become comfortable in my warm embrace. Go into the light, FeebeeHive. It is safe here. That kind of thing. Spider Sunday sounds like an incredibly questionable dessert or desert. But biblically accurate Phoebe just adds more and more and more ponytails. Spider Sunday, yummy, extra nutritious, delicious, delicious. A Sunday either way. You end up watching Steel Ball Run yet? Yes, yes, we were just talking about this earlier. The characters are been so fun. It's been so fun so far. I wonder when it will get continued. Oh, Spider Sunday. I love Umamusume. It does sound like a horse name, doesn't it? Yandere, Spider Phoebe isn't real. She can't lock me in the basement. Yandere? Why yandere? Hold on, let me adjust I'm adjusting my mic stand real quick. There you go. It has been quite a time though. Now that I am back home and I am checking my mail, I am going through insurance issues. The surprises, the life surprises don't stop coming, and they keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. Unfortunately. It just keeps going, it keeps going. But you know what? The horrors persist, but so do I. Horrors persist, but so do I. Yandere Phoebe, so villain vibes time of your life. I feel like if I were to tap into any yandere tendencies, then I'd be the kind of person who like would never harm a single hair on the person that I love's head, ever. But perhaps I would commit crimes for them. Like that kind of yandere. Maybe. Creepypasta Peeber. Honestly, Phoebe, your drawing skills are so cute. This is me just being silly because I can't turn my body all the way towards the paper. I'm actually like drawing. I'm using it like a tablet kind of. I'm watching the screen while I draw in real time to the side of me. You're not a hair on their head, but the butt hair isn't safe. Butt hair? I was gonna say something like that's a thing, but I'm gonna like not. I'm not gonna press it any further. I will not press it any further. What else do I have to show you? Other than... Should we turn this into a random like handcam stream? Because there are things I've been meaning to open on stream with you guys that I just haven't yet. Well, what I can yap about a little bit more. Let's see what else. Because there's so much that we worked on and so much that we did that I just can't talk about. Before I go pull out other stuff that I've been meaning to unbox on stream. What else? I visited some friends. So I saw Hoshi. I saw Pia. I saw Diana/Lumen. Of course, I always try to... These are the people that I try to make sure that I see every trip. I have so many more friends over there that I wish I could see every time, but this time around I had very, very limited time, so I saw them at all different points. And then I also visited Shogun from I tried to see Iku and Meno, but they were free the day I was leaving. They were free the day that I was leaving. Unfortunately. But I did get to see Shogun. And then obviously I saw like Juju and them for that dance collab. Wow, socializing, I'd be so overwhelmed. This trip wasn't as much socializing as they usually are. But I'm glad that I got to get some friend visits in. I met up with a couple of other Kaigai Idol friends as well. I did some video game voice acting when I was in Japan. So that was something that I got to do. Something else work-wise I got to do. Also, hi Fofu! Hello! Oh, Shoyun was there? Oh, we have not ended up at the same cons in a long time, despite both being in California. We're just always going to different events, especially because I've been going and getting invited to East Coast stuff more than West Coast stuff nowadays. Was the voice acting for our project we know already or unannounced? Unannounced. So, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Though I may have, I don't know. It may end up being obvious once it is announced. I don't know when it will be announced, though. I've kind of just been waiting for a while. Also, hi, Fuff. How you doing? So yeah, I did some voice acting as well. This is me getting shoved into a closet. This is... This is me in the darkness in a closet. Doing some video game voice acting. Well, it wasn't a closet, but it was basically a closet. In the darkness. Little microphone. The light coming out from over there. You need my Ronka mousepad. Hi, Apricari! Good to see you! Yeah, it's got Cheryl too, but I'm showing everybody my favorite part of the mousepad right now. Can't believe Phoebe is voicing Mario in the new Mario movie. Shh, Fuff! That's under NDA. The voice acting job was actually Phoebe voicing herself for the Fortnite collab. You're so right, dude. You're so right. You're so right. I can't believe that you guessed it correctly. Phoebe actually voices Tubba in the... So are Pikmin gonna be in the new Mario Galaxy movie? Is the video that I saw, like... Is the video that I saw where Pikmin flash across the screen? Was that real? I don't know. Someone, it might have been Steiner, showed me some video. That was like just a bunch of like... It was like a teaser for the new Mario Galaxy movie. And like there was a Pikmin that flashed on the screen. Sorry, no, everything is AI now. I will say I've been in extra despair about AI stuff recently. Because I was being told a story from my housemate's dad, who's a lawyer, that there was a person who... There was a lawyer that was trying to make a case for his client by using ChatGPT to write up the defense or something like that. And it was quoting a bunch of wrong quotes, or like quotes from Reddit, or just random things, and attributing them to cases that they weren't actually from. So it was completely wrong. It was completely wrong. And I was like, what? People are using ChatGPT for things like their lawyer jobs now? ChatGPT lawyer, why are we paying them that? I don't know. Also, Calmoho, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Phoebe, I hope you had a safe trip. Thank you. I made it through safely and alive. That's what matters. I am here. I'm here. Also, Amaranth earlier, thank you so much for being resubscribed for 29 months. Big love to you. Welcome back to the beat. Hi! There's been a number of AI-generated scientific papers and people citing them or non-existent papers. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. Just use your own brain. I was also hearing from Paichi, because Paichi's a teacher. My housemate Paichi. She was telling me about like a video she watched online. And it was like from it was a anecdote from another teacher. And this guy was like, talking about, like, this teacher asked his student to write a thesis statement. Those of you guys that may not know what a thesis statement is, it is your claim. It is your claim and a summary of the evidence that you put at the, basically, oftentimes the end of your first paragraph in like an essay. So they were writing. Yeah, you saw that one, right? Girl was writing a thesis statement. Her first thesis statement was not good. Did it answer the prompt? Yes. So he was like, "Can you just revise it, make it better?" And she gets her revision back to the teacher, and the revision is completely different than the first thesis statement she turned in. And he was like, I didn't say rewrite the whole thing. I just wanted you to make it better. Just improve on it. And so she writes a third one, and it's completely different from the other two. And he's like, no, I wanted you to just improve upon, like, fix this or this and that or whatever from the first thesis statement, but you keep writing new ones that are just not good. And she was like, and she got frustrated, and she was like, I don't get it. ChatGPT says it's a good thesis statement. So she'd been like asking ChatGPT this entire time, is this a good thesis statement or whatever, or like, does it, like, she cannot use her own brain for this. Like, they cannot critically think. People nowadays, the funny thing is, so I think that AI can be helpful. It can be helpful when used for good and in like the correct, in like, when used for what it is useful for, you know? And now, people, like old people and very young people, are really into like ChatGPT and stuff. Yeah, they're great for small, minute tasks, but the moment when you try to make it think for you, ironically, it's not good. Exactly, because, and that's the thing, is people need to be able to formulate their own opinions and figure out why they have those opinions and why, and how to back those opinions. They need to learn how to, like, need to know how to think critically for yourselves! Kids are raised by iPads and taught with ChatGPT. Well, the one hope is that when our generation starts, well, I see our, though there are probably people of many different generations in here. When people that are Gen Z / millennial, people that are Gen Z / millennial age start having their own kids, then those kids will learn from us, hopefully, how to think critically for themselves. Phoebe is a turtle though, right? What even is Phoebe's generation? Gen B! For big, brave, and beautiful. Repeat after me. I'm big, I'm big. I'm brave, I'm brave. I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. That's right. That's right, that's you. That's you right there. You're big. You're brave. And you're beautiful. That's you. Welcome, readers. Oh, readers! Who's reading in? Who's reading in? Who's reading in? YouTube's not very good at telling me who is reading in, but welcome, readers! I hope you had a wonderful... Oh, it's Mako! It's Mako! Mako! How was your stream and what were you up to? Everyone, please go give Mako lots of love. My precious, precious friend. And also, always family from Prima Project. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. The information that LLMs give you are now also being trained on articles that were written by older LLMs that contain the hallucinations that they had, so it just gets weirder and more inaccurate. That's so unfortunate! Ah! I'm in despair. That's just me in general, probably. I'm in such despair. Maker was kissing the mic. Ooh, was it ASMR stream? Oh, Tsuki! Tsuki, come here. Maybe I can show you Tsuki. Where's my baby cat? Oh, she's across the room now. I was gonna move this camera so that I could show you my bunny. Kiranka print. Thank you. It's a mouse pad. Hi, Lovey. How you doing? I miss you. I miss you. I love you. And Cheryl's there too on the other side. I know this art is so good. I really, really want to cosplay this Ranka one day. Look at her shoes. What are those? What are those? Look at her phone. It turned into a mandrake root. I love its little root legs. It's so pretty. So pretty. There you go. So was this an event going on while in Japan? No, I've had this for a few years now. I'm pretty sure this was from like the Makutama like fan club, which I'm not part of because I don't have an address in Japan. But I bought it secondhand from like one of those secondhand merch stores at like Anime Expo or something. Phoebe always talking about cosplaying Ranka, but how are you supposed to cosplay yourself? True though! It's not cosplay if she's literally just me. What if it was both green and pink? Ranka looks really good in pink. As you can see, she's got some like pink ribbons and stuff. In like the movies, especially, she wears a lot more pink. That made me happy because I was like, ooh, she's even more me now. Phoebe, you are my homunculus. I'm your homunculus. I'm so glad. Surugaya, yeah, it was probably like Surugaya. What kind of mandrake root coated yourself, Phoebe? Really? That'd make me happy. I'm just a little babby, and then you pull me out of my comfy little like hidey hole, and I start screaming. Umfi, who is a homunculus. Homunsi? Homunfi. A little guy. And I love all the flowers and all the plants in her hat as well. Coughing baby magic. Sora itself is shutting down now from OpenAI, so some cracks are starting to show. Oh gosh. What did you eat in Japan? Oh! I can show you 4 pictures! And I can also attempt to draw. Okay. Let me go look at my Google Photos and start downloading some stuff. I must be honest that I've never heard of Sora until now. Okay. March was a long month. Okay, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Okay, I think I'm getting back to the beginning of the month. Okay, I will show you some stuff. Starting with... Okay, I'll download that. This, okay. Foods. Sora was OpenAI's video generator. Oh, I see. This was the first night that I was in Japan. Ta-da! Oh, it's so blurry. It's not a very good photo. But yeah, it was yakitori. Yumby. Lots of skewers. And then the next day was Jang. The next day I got this on the way to Vicky's house. Got this on the way to Vicky's house, and this place specialized in freshwater eel? Freshwater eel. For the first time. So it was actually... it's called not unagi because it's freshwater. It's called... I don't remember. But it was yummy. The eel was very soft. My favorite part, however, was the fatty tuna on top. Did I have some unagi? I didn't have, like, unagi. But I had this freshwater eel, which is called something else. You know what? We have Google for a reason. What is freshwater eel called? Wait, not unagi. Sorry. Saltwater eel? Saltwater eel. Saltwater eel. Freshwater eel is unagi. Anago. There you go. Yeah, anago. You're right. No, I'm not chat GPTing it. No. And then the food was the highlight of this trip. These were donuts. Okay, what the... Ugh. These were donuts from a place called I'm Donut? The question mark is very important. I'm Donut? There was a big line in Ikebukuro. There was a big line that like wrapped around. But I heard this place was good. Yeah, I am Donut? And the donuts were so good. I got them as a gift for Vicky. Yo, why didn't you share any with us? Because it's for Vicky! To thank her for letting me stay over at her place. Are those full-size donuts or mini donuts? Full-sized! So, obviously, we didn't eat them all at once. But they were real yummy. They were so good. And I got a cute snail keychain from it. I am Donut? It's having an existential crisis, basically. I was like, wow, that's kind of relatable. And then... Okay, this wasn't, like, eatable. But this was at that, this was at a Macross, like, showcase that I went to at the bottom of the Animate. They were, like, previewing a few songs from the Blu-ray of the final live. And there's a Ranka-themed cake, and an Alto-themed cake, and a Cheryl-themed cake. And I was like, ooh, Ranka-themed cake, pretty. How many donuts tall is Phoebe? We can count together next time. Next time I get donuts. You're trying to give Vicky a heart attack and take her place. I could never take her place. They are irreplaceable, Vicky admit. They are irreplaceable. But sometimes I do shoot for the heart. Sometimes. Here's something else I got. Jajan! Special White Day themed parfait from Milky Way. Jajan! Have you considered doing something with Kanauru? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. New model's very cute. Thank you. It feels more like me. It feels even more like me than it used to. Friend of Zone stopping to say hi. I love Zone. Please tell her I say hello. Oh yes, this parfait was so yummy. It had lots of white chocolate in it, lots of different kinds of chocolate, and I was like, oh, it's so good. And I like the cookies. think Kanauru happened to be in Japan around the same time you were, I think. Really? Well, there were so many people I knew in Japan all at the same time as me. However, I didn't get to see very many of them. A lot of them were off at Hallowfest, which I could not make it to because I was doing work stuff those days. Let's see. This is not food, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Your current model feels more like you than the old model, or this model you... This current model feels more like me than my old models. I saw this, like, micro pig cafe. And I didn't get to go in, but I sure took pictures from the outside, and I sure shoved my face like a snotty little kid into the window so that I could stare at them. Yeah, this model's more height accurate, I suppose. I did have some melon soda. Tell me, a pig made this omurice? Ira loves this place? Really? Really? I did not know that. I've never been. What I have learned, however, because there was a point in my life where I wanted a micro pig, what I have learned is that there is no such thing as micro pigs. They are all normal pigs, and they will all eventually grow into big-sized form. However, I love pigs anyway. This was the entrance to Chiikawa Park. I didn't get to go inside. I didn't... Taller than Mento. I'm only a centimeter taller than Mento, so we're basically the same height. We're basically the same height. Am I muted? I don't think I am. But yeah, Chiikawa Park. It was so cute. You're walking through Sunshine City, Ikebukuro, and you hear the happiest, jolliest little music start playing. And then all the workers outside are smiling and waving little flags. Like the flags that they're holding in this picture. They're all smiling and waving little flags. I love Chiikawa Park. Well, okay, but Minto's forever 19, so we don't know if she would have been taller. Oh! I also learned that I am actually the baby of Densetsu.EXE. Like that's been the joke this entire time, but I now have gotten confirmation that I am the baby of Densetsu.EXE. So I am actually. I am the baby. However, and this is the same curse that has befallen me with my siblings. Fafu, Boofy. I may be the youngest, but I'm at least a little bit taller than Minto. It is. Vicky is legitimately though, like she's going to lift us one day. She's gonna lift us one day, definitely, for sure. And then other pictures. Oh, I tried Denny's for the first time in Japan. Japan Denny's. This was what I got at Japan Denny's. Basically, my mission whenever I'm in Japan is to try as many different kinds of omurice as possible. So I tried the omurice at Denny's Japan. I freaking love demi-glace sauce. I love it. You're their emergency youth reservoir. They're planning to infuse your young blood. What? Excuse me? Yeah, Denny's glazed sauce. It was pretty yum. I love like soft cooked omurice. Regular omurice is great too, but soft cooked omurice like this. Oh, Okay, this is where I bought a bunch of like Mori clothes from. 짜잔. I went to Shibuya 109 specifically to find this display. They call the second coming of the Mori girl, second coming of the Mori girl movement, Neo Mori girl. And I'm like, yes, this was made for me. This is my hole. It was made for me. So I got some stuff from here. Is it more affordable there? I mean, fashion in Japan is... yeah, new girl plus. Fashion in Japan is still pretty pricey. Are those mannequins single? Pretty sure these mannequins are girlfriends with each other. I'm pretty sure they're girlfriends with each other. You can't see it, but behind the sign, they're holding hands. Yeah, cause Mori Girl was it was a fashion style from the early 2000s. So when I said last year that I wanted to help bring back the second coming of Mori Girl, I didn't think it would end up being this successful, but I hope that I'll get to see more and more of it in the future. This was the outfit that you guys helped me to buy. Helped me to choose, rather. Ta-da! Isn't it so cute? Oh! Yeah. I felt really good about this outfit. What else? There was a cherry blossom event going on at the Sky Tree. Yeah. There's a Sakura themed event going on at Tokyo Sky Tree at the same time as the Madoka event, so I got to check that out as well, and you could like make wishes and stuff. And then yeah, Madoka stuff. I already showed you guys some of my Madoka pictures. What else did I have? By this point, I was feeling pretty ill. Oh, this was the picture from the Madoka event. Ta-da! See, I told you! The coat's really long on me! Where was it? Where was it again? Oh, this. You can see the resemblance slightly. Did you get to see any sakura blossoms? No, they started blooming after I already left Japan, unfortunately. Love the pose. So like, yeah, you got to choose a character and then they would like superimpose it onto your photo. What else? I got a lot of... Ooh, okay. Here's another place. Here's another place that I got to check out. On the day when I found out about my dog being put down, I was actually like at a studio doing a work thing at that moment. I felt so bad about it because we were in the middle of doing stuff, but I started crying. And Vicky really, really tried to help me after that. She gave me a hug and she took me to this place. Everything during the trip was really bad timing, honestly. Like, it was one thing after another, over and over and over again. And I was like, when will it stop? But at the very least, I had my friends. I had Vicky, I had Min. Yeah, Vicky took me to this place and it was lovely. It was bear themed. Here's another thing that I ordered. It was like French toast with like ham and cheese on top. It's really yummy. I felt like I was becoming more and more British. I truly did, because I then understood. I understood the joy of taking a bite of something sweet and following it up with like a sip of just like black tea. And then I felt more British than I had. Do the accent. Do the accent? Do I sound like I'm from London? Do I? No, so apparently I did start slipping into British accents when I was there. This because I had lived with Vicky for like 2 weeks, basically. The London accent is very natural. Really? You know, I gotta give it to my mom, actually, for that. Because before my mom had a stroke, she was really good at doing British accents, because she was a big fan of British literature, and she would watch all of the adaptations of period dramas, like Jane Austen books and stuff. And she was really, because she watched so much of it, she was really good at doing a British accent. Wow, my long lost sibling, my mother, or me. What are you eating and drinking? Well, I'm showing people all the different things that I ate and drank during my trip. Well, at least the ones that are worth showing, I suppose. Uncle Lavi, entering Unk mode. No, you're not even close to Unk mode. Stop. But welcome back, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, so this is the dessert I got from there too. It was a Basque cheesecake, and I think I hadn't had a Basque cheesecake like this before, with like all these vanilla beans and stuff inside. It was quite yummy. The bear is like a waffle cone kind of bear. And so that's the place that I ate at immediately after hearing the bad news about Doggo. And then while I was out and about, I just took a whole bunch of pretty flower pictures. I went to a station and I saw this Chikawa collab. It was supposed to be for it was supposed to be Okinawa themed. Next time we order the giant strawberry parfait. Yes, please. Some other things I saw at the station were, for whatever reason, giant vegetables. I don't know what Nicolino is, but it had beautiful. It was so beautiful. The pillars were covered in leaves. And this one was my favorite one. This one, the octopus hot dog is my favorite one. I wanted to go up to it and hug it. Oh, also while I was out and about, I saw this Dun Dun Sparse. It was a Dun Dun Sparse pencil case, and I wanted it so bad. But I told myself that I was just gift shopping for Paichi, so I wasn't gonna get anything for myself from the Pokemon store. Because money, and because I was just feeling sad, so I didn't want to do anything nice for myself at the time. I was like, I am here for Paichi and just for Paichi birthday. But, you know, maybe this Dun Dun Sparse will still be there when I go back in a few months to do more work stuff. Well, as you guys saw, I treated myself a little bit to at least like that Macross stuff, you know? Oh, and then yeah, I took a pic. This is just a random other picture from the Pokemon store. So I was like, oh, it's my baby, Flabébé. The one at the top is my favorite Pokemon. Next to Dunsparce, Flabébé. And it evolves into Floette and Florges. Florges. Dunsparce, what a nightmare. What do you mean, what a nightmare? He's a good boy. And then when I was at the Pokemon store, they were doing this campaign for Pokopia. Also, hi, Suni! Welcome in, how are you doing? What about Combi? I love Combi. In fact, I took this picture as well. I took this picture too, because Combi. Very cute. But Flabébé is my favorite. Real ones love their male Combi. Yeah, real ones love their male Combi. And so I was at the Pokemon store and they were doing this campaign for Pokopia. And they were like, do you want to do our quiz? And I was like, I was feeling kind of shy. I was like, oh, but then I walked over anyway and I was like, they were like, Shitsuman, here's the question. Like, what is Ditto's special ability? And I was like, Henshin? And they were like, ding, 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 you're correct! Transformation! Correct! So then they gave me this, like, this Ditto headband. And it was made of cardboard. And I wore it for the entire rest of the day. I went to a business dinner. And I showed up with my Ditto cardboard hat on. And I refused to take it off. I was like, no, this is part of my identity now. Lucky guess. Well, I mean, what else does Ditto do besides transform anyway? For that business dinner, I went and I got a bunch of veggies because we went to Hot Pot. So I just got a million vegetables. As you can see, I love my mushrooms a lot. Mushrooms. Dino time. So I had lots of vegetables. Yasai. I'm the Pokopia protagonist yet now. Like, that's me. If I had to switch too, I'd be playing Pokopia. One of my housemates is playing Pokopia. She's on her spring break right now though, so we're like squeeze in as much Pokopia time as possible. Are mushrooms considered a yasai? That's a good question. In Japan, I'm not sure if they're considered a yasai or if kinoko is just like a different thing entirely. What else do I got? More Chikawa Park. I will go to Chikawa Park one day. One day, and I will take Densetsu with me. One day. Here's a cake that I had at Hoshi's house. I told Hoshi and Hoshi's husband that I like chestnut, so they got a chestnut cake. Hey, you alright? I'm as alright as I can. Did you go to the Yaoi store? No. If I went to the Yaoi store, it would be just to pick up stuff for people like Lapis and my other Fujo friends. I am more of a Yuri girly myself, actually. Well, she has cute mugs. Of course, oh, she's got cute mugs. Of course. So yeah, I like chestnut. So they got me a chestnut cake. Did Mint draw that thing behind you? No, I drew that thing. If Mint drew it, it'd probably look a lot better than this. But this was us messing around earlier. A bee of culture. Yeah, chestnut is real yummy. Real yummy. What else? And then this is the breakfast that I ate with Vicky every day. This is the breakfast that I ate with Vicky every day. Oh, so yummy. Granola and fruits and tea. Okay, now this I have not had a chance to post up online yet, but I will show you guys now because some of you guys noticed at CarrierCon. I was gifted something real nice. Oh, I was like, so these are like my new shoes that I'm using for my performance outfit. I didn't think it was going to fit that well because of the black, and I don't own a lot of black, but these are my new shoes that I wear during my performances. They actually go with my performance outfit pretty darn well. You could like just imagine my model wearing them basically. Yes. So what's the lift on those? At least a few inches. At least a few inches. So I was taller at CarrierCon. They are part of the Mela Shugokara collection. And I had the earrings on as well. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy your lurk. I'm very, very, very grateful for this. And I am gonna try really hard to take care of them as well. Those Ita shoes. I guess you could consider them Ita shoes. I guess. Also, welcome in raiders who just raided in. Who raided in? Welcome. Unfortunately, I can never see who raided in because my pinned message is in the way. Am I going to SakuraCon next week? I'm performing. I don't know if you guys saw, but I'm performing around SakuraCon for Kawaii Night Skate. Now, am I going to the convention itself? I'm not sure. I don't have a badge. But I wouldn't be surprised if I showed up for a little bit maybe. Ayla, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Kevkin raid. What were you guys up to? What were you doing? Oh yes, Kawaii Night Skate is the performance that I'm going to be doing on the Friday night of SakuraCon. Not at SakuraCon, but at a roller rink near SakuraCon. That picture of Tsuki with me sobbing in the corner has now shown up. Oh no, those are pictures and videos of my dog being put down. I'm not going to look at those right now. But then, yeah, it's the Shugokara shoes. And I will treasure them, I'll treasure them and treasure them. You've been yoinked. Ooh. Did you also get a Twitch raid too? Lynn! Thank you so much, Lynn, for the raid as well. How was your stream and what were you guys up to? What were you up to? And then... yeah, and then me and Vicky and Mint went to, hold on. I have the name here. Q-Pot! We went to Q-Pot and we got their special Valentine's Day afternoon tea special. And it was super cute and it was super delicious. And I'll show you some of the things that we ate. Jajan! This delicious, delicious drink with there's like a jelly thing on top. I really liked the wings though. They're made of like a really fluffy, soft meringue. Very airy meringue. And then there were various desserts as you could see on the tiers. Like this. So pretty. It looks like it's straight out of Yumedo Patissier. This jelly thing was so pretty, and it was nice and refreshing, but it kind of had no flavor. And then there's this shortbread cookie. macaron. So tasty, so good. It was the perfect amount of food, not too much, not too little. And then we looked around Q-Pot a little bit more because they also sell like accessories and clothes. I did some oshikatsu with my Windy-kun. あの人の部屋. Oh yeah. It's the cloud guy from Mario. Maybe he's gonna star as the cloud guy from Mario one day. Oshikatsu is always important, yes. I did oshikatsu with my Windy-kun. When I remembered to. Though I didn't remember enough. Something else I was handed at Q-Pot. I don't know why the shopkeeper locked in on me for this. But the shopkeeper lady was like, "Here, take this home. Take this home with you." And I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, "It's it's like wedding rings. It's like a wedding ring catalog." I don't know why she zoomed in on me and she just gave it to me. I'm like, "What about the other two? Give them some as well." She saw your future. Maybe. But yeah, there's some pretty rings in here. Like, look at this tier. Look at this like wedding cake ring with different tiers and stuff. The others aren't savable. Stop! I will marry them. I will marry Minto and Vicky. It's the kind of greed that they speak of in the Bible. And I'm not afraid to be that greedy with the ladies that I love. She knows about Kaze stuff. Yeah, they call them polytubers. Just kidding. Ew. That sounds kind of like a strange potato. Why do you look like a worm in the drawer? It's a long coat, okay? It's a long coat. It's a long coat. And then, oh yeah, because I mean, this is what I was wearing anyway. At the cafe. Jajan. See, it's the outfit that you guys picked out for me. You know what I want to do in the future is I want to do more fashion content. I want to do more fashion content and show off my outfits of the day to you guys and stuff, and maybe like be like, what happens if we accessorize differently or styling these shoes or something like that. I really wanna do more fashion content like that in the future. Yeah, so maybe it's because I was wearing all this white or something. She was like, these could look good on you one day. Treat yourself to a wedding ring. Treat yourself. If I had the money to. So that was fun. I also saw this really cute place in the same area as Q-Pot called Baby Flower. Baby Flower. They were like, "Oh my goodness, Phoebe, this place is made for you." We didn't have the time to stop by, but it was a little pink shop called Baby Flower. And it had stuff like this. Baby Flower suggests you. It's basically just me. They had stuff like this, and I would have gone in and bought some just for fun, if I had the time to. But look at the puppy bouquet! Look at the bottom right, there's a puppy bouquet! Puppy bouquet! I wonder... I know the puppy. I took a picture of like what the puppy bouquets kind of look like, because they had a sample outside. And I looked at it and I was like, maybe this is what my dog's spirit looks like. And then Mint and Vicky were like, ugh. Cause yeah, maybe his spirit looks like this. Maybe. Stop. Stop. Ah! Don't cry. Ah! Don't cry. Ah! Let's see, what else? Here's my corn beanie dinner from one of the nights. Omurice and salad. See, I was trying all the omurices possible. But I have a particular affection for Lawson omurice. Grill dinner. I need to show you. Oh, some of these pictures don't have. Some of these pictures. I didn't take pictures of everything. I should have. So this was a parfait from one of my favorite cafes. It's strawberry season currently. So I got this strawberry parfait. Yum 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 yum. I do think the friends and the food were the highlight of this trip. And then on this particular day, I went to a shrine, Tokyo Daijingu, and I made a wish. I made a particular wish. And then I got my fortune told, I guess. Every single time I've done omikuji, which is like fortune telling in Japan, I've gotten big luck every single time. This time around I got medium luck. I don't really understand what all of it means, but I got medium luck. I in particular wanted to pray for like my loved ones and some friends this time around. So I did a lot of praying and stuff. I got a omamori from one of the shrines that I went to for my grandma for protecting health and stuff. So hopefully I'll get to go visit her and give that to her soon. And then so this was. Oh, come on. You mean to tell me that I didn't take any pictures of my actual food from this place? Well, I showed some of you guys. I showed you guys some of the pictures of food from my favorite cafe, but here. Here's some more. I met up with some friends from the Seattle area, who were also happened to be in Japan at the same time, and we all got some food together at my favorite cafe, Hot If Not. Hot If Not. Highly, highly, highly recommend Hot If Not. It is like if you took me and turned me into a cafe, then it would be Hot If Not. This was like a special white day drink that I got. Hot If Not as well. Look! It's just a little guy! It's just a little dude! And then all the doors are really small too, so they're Phoebe sized. This is outside of the Hot If Not. Just a little lad. And there's like a gift shop next to the Koenji location of Hot If Not, and it sells just a bunch of handmade stuff. So look, this particular artist had a bunch of bunny things. I didn't trust myself to be able to like get this stuff back home safely though, so I didn't buy myself any of it, but it was so tempting. I was like, Bunoi! So much Bunoi! Lots of Bunoi. And then that same night, I met up with Diana for the first time during the trip. I got to see her twice, actually. And we got some, there's like this mac and cheese thing that I had. Yum, 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 yum. This thing was the, hold on. This was like the best tomato soup I'd ever had. It was so good. It was really, really good. And then this, at the same place, was like a super good chocolate milk. It was like chocolate milk with real chocolate milk. You know? And then... I need you guys to see this shirt that I got as well. It says, and I got this because Mint pointed it out and she was like, Phoebe, look! This shirt is just you in shirt form! And originally there was one that was like pink, pink with red text on it, but I got the white one with blue text on it instead because I kind of like how it reminded me of like a white rabbit. But it says, soft doesn't mean weak. It means being kind when it's easier to be cold. Gentle when the world feels harsh, and strong enough to stay true to yourself even when no one else understands. There is a quiet power in softness. Don't ever forget that. And she was like, it's just you. And I was like, oh, I need it. I need this shirt. So I bought it. And then, this day, Vicky and I went together to Milky Way. And that's where I got to try, like, the food at Milky Way for the first time. And it was pretty darn good, actually. It was not bad at all. It really was not bad at all. This is where... This is where the feeding picture was taken. Ja-ja. The feeding picture. This is what the parfait... So, like... No, you saw the parfait in the picture. But, like, this is what it looked like up close. Who was feeding who? I was feeding Vicky. Yeah, so this is what it looked like. I was like, whoa, why is it floating over, like, a glass of random blue liquid? And the blue liquid itself didn't have very much flavor either. It was just sweet blue liquid. I was like, whoa, what is this? But I decided to try this one. All the parfaits are based on different zodiac. If you get my zodiac, which is Scorpio, then it's like a really yummy like strawberry and vanilla ice cream parfait. And it's perfect, but I wanted to try a few new things this time around. Not even blue flavor. Not even blue flavored. Oh, okay. I will show you. I'll show you this picture. So, you may be asking, why are you taking a picture of ice cream in the bathroom? And it is because I did the pro bath tech, which was prepare a hot bath, take a shower, prepare a hot bath, and eat ice cream in the bath. It was peak. It was peak. And this ice cream in particular, It was really good. It was so good. It is the new tech for relaxation. Unfortunately, I don't have a bathtub here at my current house. I only have a shower. So next time I'm in Japan, and next time I am able to take a nice hot bath, I'm going to eat ice cream in the bath again. I thought you were gonna say you're eating while in the shower like that one Twitter account. I don't eat. Well, I have not eaten in the shower before, but eating ice cream in the bath. The ice cream meta goes hard. It really does. This is like the soft version of shower beer. What is shower beer? Well, I mean, I can imagine what it is. It's drinking a beer in the shower, right? Yeah, it was bath ice cream. Bath ice cream. You wanna drink milk after a bath? Ooh, that's the meta, huh? Is like going into the onsen and then coming out and drinking a nice cold milk, I think is the meta. Eating pizza in the bath is peak. I've never had pizza in the bath before. But for me, it's like the contrast. It's the juxtaposition between the nice cold ice cream and the hot bath. That is just... It was so good! It was so good! It was so good! And this one in particular was so yummy! It was... Yukimi daifuku. Yum yum yum. It was like super good vanilla. Very soft. Very delicious. A recommendation from Vicky. And then... Well, I showed you guys some of my flower pictures before and stuff. But every now and then I would see some really pretty flowers. And so I tried to take pictures of as many flowers as I could during the trip. Pictures like this. I was like, oh, a daffodil! I would pick this up and give it as a gift to a villager. And then some tulips. Tulips. And then what else I got here? Hinako no Yama versus Takenoko was a big point of point of debate during this trip. You know the little mushroom chocolate biscuits and then the little pine cone chocolate biscuits? There were some very divisive opinions within the Setsuna team. Oh yeah, and then I saw some more pretty flowers. And then... after another work day, we went and we got hot cakes, and then I got this at the hot cake place. I was like, oh, this chocolate milk looks so good. I'm a sucker for apple juice and chocolate milk. Yeah. And there's my hot cakes. Jajan. Jaja. Have you put ice cream on chocolate chip cookies? You can make like an ice cream sandwich that way. Though I kind of prefer my ice cream and my cookies like separate from each other so that the cookie doesn't get totally like soggy or anything. But some fresh chocolate chip cookies with some ice cream is like peak. If you mix apple juice and chocolate milk, you win Phoebe's heart. No, not mixed! Not mixed! Separate! Separate! No. Yeah, this was really good. It was so good. For me, there were a lot of really delicious looking flavors of hot cake that had various decorations on top and were like smothered in various frostings and creams and sprinkles, but I just really wanted to try the standard one. I really wanted to try the standard one just to see like how good it was as a base. And it's like whenever I go to a new bubble tea place, I need to try the standard milk tea first before I try anything crazy. Because if the standard milk tea is no good, then like how do you expect the rest of it to be good? This was peak. Some of the best hotcakes I've ever had. Then what else? Oh, I found this Hachiware shirt. The miso soup technique. What is the miso soup technique? Is that like whenever you go to a Japanese food place, you have to try their miso soup and see if it's good or not? Hachiware. Chikawa's beloved friend. I just thought he was so cute with his little legs tucked underneath into a loaf. Loves photos and homemade meals. Treasures things for a long time. Hachiware. 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 What else? Oh, yeah. This is from when I got the, This is from when I got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sanrio stuff. I did, in fact, get a Kogimune freebie. They were, like, giving out these free cards depending on how much money you spent. And I got this baby Tiragon Kogimune. So cute. That's how I imagine Phoebe sleeps. As a loaf? Perhaps, perhaps. Oh, I saw this craziness in a vending machine. Like, what is this? Pudding wa nomimono. It's like a pudding. It was like a pudding drink. And it really just felt like I was slurping up pudding with a straw. What is the Red Dragon Archfiend one? Oh, you know what? I could go to my room and grab... Wait, do I have it in here? Do I have the cards in here? Let me see. I thought maybe I would. I think they're in my room. You were putting it in your mouth. Ha! And... what else was there? Ah, yes, there was our end of trip company dinner, which involved meat. Like this. Look how delicious this looks. Oh my gosh, but the shrimps were really shrimping. The shrimps were shrimping so much. Also, nobody that I sat with at the table had ever been the grill master at like Korean barbecue or anything. None of them had like cooked the food at a barbecue restaurant before, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to do it. So I took up the mantle from my sister Fafu, who normally is the one that does it all the time. And I was like, I've done this before, I can do it again. So I became the grill master. I cooked all these guys. I was the barbecue princess. It was really good, but to be honest, my favorite part... not my favorite part, but a part of the meal that I like didn't even realize was going to be as good as it was the pre-meal snack. It just says nuts and cracker on it. And it was so good. Why was this random snack mix so good? Was it because I was starving? After like not having eaten all day? It was so good. It was really, really good. And then there was dessert and everything too. So the grill master roast anybody? No, but I kept getting roasted. On the contrary, I was being roasted. This was the view from the dance studio where I did that collab with Juju and all of them. I just thought the sky was really pretty that day. Aha! Another omurice. Another one! From one of my favorite omurice places. And then... what else? Oh, I'm so proud of this picture. I posted it up today, but I wanted to show it. Is that with Hamburg steak? Yes, this one was with Hamburg steak. So, this was me going out of my comfort zone and trying something a little bit different than I usually do. Because it said tappuri cheese. So I was like, ooh, it's gonna have a lot of cheese. So I like tried it out and I was like, like, I like it a lot. It's really good. But the thing that I normally get, which is like a... it's a soft-cooked omurice pilaf with like... with demi-glace sauce on top and Hokkaido cream as well. That one is my favorite one, so I was like, this is good, but I think the one that I normally get is fine. This, I'm so proud of this picture. I just kind of took it. We were in a rush too. We were in a rush to get somewhere, and I just had to randomly take it because I was like, whoa, pretty flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers. Is that not an omurice there? It was an omurice, but like, not as good as the other omurice that I normally get, or at least not as... I didn't enjoy it as much as the one I normally get. And yeah! Yeah, I'm really proud of this picture too. Well, sometimes you do have to try it out to be sure about your favorites. No, it was super yummy. It was super yummy. I just think I like the soft-cooked versions better than the normal omurices, probably. And then... what else? We went to Caesarea on our very, very last day. And I got the pizza from Caesarea, and it's pretty darn good. I liked it. Caesarea pizza. Oh, but my favorite part of our Caesarea meal was this truffle ice cream. Truffle ice cream. So good. So chocolate. I feel like I got quite a bit of chocolate stuff during this trip. I don't drink coffee, but I got kind of pressured into getting this Chiikawa coffee from the shopkeeper that was ringing me up when I went to get the Chiikawa bakery goods. Oh yeah, I went to what was this one called again? Meiji Jingu? Yeah, I went to Meiji Jingu. And it was really, really nice. On the last day. You even drank Chiikawa. When will your rampage end? I don't know. Look at the monster I have become. Aha! And then I tried this. I had been wanting Baskin Robbins the whole trip. And then Minto found one. She was like, Steiner, if I don't get to take her there, then you need to go take Phoebe to the nearest Baskin Robbins. Because she's been wanting it for a while. And I'm like, thank you, Minto. Thank you for keeping an eye out for me. So then we went, and I got to try the Sakura flavor. I never get to try the limited edition Sakura stuff because I'm never in Japan during springtime. This is my first time, and so I tried the Sakura flavor. I got my favorite pop-in shower. There was like a chocolate chunk one that I got as well. So yummy. So yummy. And then yeah, that was basically all the food of note that I got during the trip. How did it taste? It was so yummy. The Sakura was like just so slightly floral, but not overly so to the point where it tastes like perfume. Rose water is pretty good. Yeah! Yummy. Pop-in shower is a special flavor that they only have in Japan, Baskin Robbins. And that one I was recommended by Iku. And Iku, I typically don't like Pop Rocks or anything, but Iku was right, that it's pretty bomb. It has Pop Rocks in it and it does pop in your mouth and it's delicious. And then the chocolate, of course, was really, really good. So those are my food adventures, my Japan food adventures. Yippee! Yippee. Green ice cream. Yeah, the green one was the pop-in shower. Did it pop off? It popped off. Heckin' popped off. And yeah, I mean, other than food, I mean, I guess I could tell you about how my laundry machine, like at the hotel that I stayed at for the last part of the trip, was totally broken and kept screaming at me. What else? Getting smushed on the trains. Seeing friends when I could. It basically was a lot of like work-related stuff. And then like dinners. It was work, dinner, work, dinner, work, dinner, work, get smushed on the train, work, dinner, work, dinner. Work. So yeah, I mean, surely next time we'll be able to do some of the fun things that we wanted to do, like go to Chiikawa Park, or go to Disneyland, or go to Sanrio Puroland, or do that kind of stuff. But it's like not an exaggeration when like me and Mint and Vicky say that it was like more or less like all work. I am glad that Mint got to go to some lives while she was there, though. That's good. What else? I missed you. I missed you. Lots and lots and lots. What else? Oh, one of my favorite nights was sitting and watching a bajillion episodes of Chiikawa while eating pizza with Vicky. We were so tired after a particular day. We were like, let's just order pizza in. So we ordered some pizza, we sat on the couch, and we watched Chiikawa. Every single episode had the ending theme at the end, so we just kept singing na 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 da 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 da. Hitori gotsu yaketa pa ni bata nuri nuri me hajimete nama kawaki, and over again. We watched like 50 episodes or something, so we sang that like 50 times. How are the sleepover vibes? Immaculate. However, we were both very, very tired and sick for a lot of it. Speaking of lives, remember to get your tickets for Densetsu.EXE's first live concert available now. The pre-sales are going on right now, right? Pre-sales. How was the dust? So I think I was actually not sick. I think what it was really bad allergies, because allergy medicine ended up helping me a lot. In around 10 minutes. In around 10 minutes, those of you guys that signed up for pre-sales will be able to purchase your pre-sale tickets. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh! Sorry, I think I was supposed to have a meeting like... Oh my gosh, I was supposed to have a meeting like 50 minutes ago. Let me... Oh, I'm checking if they're I'm checking if they're still available or not. Nama Kawaki. Oh, okay. It's okay. They need more time too. They need more time as well, actually. So there's no issue at all. Yeah. One person I was supposed to meet needs like another half an hour or so. So let's keep going for another half an hour or so, shall we? Time sure does fly when you're having fun, right? Oh yeah! Earlier I said I was gonna show you guys random handcam stuff. That maybe didn't get a chance to before. I don't know if Minty's still here or not, because Minty was like, heck yeah, you should show random stuff on Handcam. So I'm gonna go get my random Handcam stuff. In the meantime, stare at my beautiful Ronka. And her mandrake root phone. Yeah, one of them was watching this and they're like, oh, we didn't want to interrupt because you were having fun showing your pictures. So go man! Hi. Yeah, let me go get my other stuff. Hold on. A B or B. I'm back. Hi. Okay, so I have some things that I can open on stream as gotcha. I don't remember how or when I got these things. Whoa, it's a lot. Whoa. I don't remember how or when I got all of these things, but I have some gacha to open on stream. I was gonna do a stream just for gacha opening. But if I here. So I have all of these. They're all Macross sticker cards. I don't know when I got these, but I have so many of them, and I've been saving them to open with you guys on stream. There's a few things I've been saving to open with you guys on stream. This is one of them. Another one are... Oh wait, there's another one. Another one is these two Cookie One Braveverse trading card game packs. I've also been saving these to open with you guys as well. But that's not all, folks. There's this Wee Wee Series and that I've been saving to open on stream with you guys. But that's not all, folks. Give me a second. I need skizzers. Ah! Okay. Well, that's not all, folks. I also have another item label package that I've been saving to open up with you guys. With another one. And another one. And another one. So, should we do all the gacha at once? I have figures. I have entire full-size figures that I have not yet opened. For like over a year. Because I've been waiting for a time when I can schedule a stream to do openings with you guys. That's how much I love you. I've held back on this for so long. Also, I'm pretty sure this was a throne gift from Aqua. I'm pretty certain this was a throne gift from Aqua from months ago. So, thank you. Phoebe May's here, but wait, there's more! Okay, so... I guess we can do a few now and save the rest for Yeah, I mean, どうしようかな. What would you guys like to see me open today? And what would you like to see me open on a dedicated stream? I have 4 item label wee blind boxes that I can open. I have 2 Cookie Run Braveverse TCG packs I can open. And I have... I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who gave me this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 of these Macross All-Star Peel-Off Sticker and Card Packs. Maybe a little bit of each type of pack. You know what, you're right, and then we can have another dedicated opening stream. The stickers are their own stream. Do you think I should do the stickers as my own stream? As their own stream? Total of 24 types. It's a lot. A lot of loot. Could this be... Because I counted 23 of them. Could this possibly be like a full... Okay. This will be its own stream. And now... You're so right. Gacha for my gacha. I'll put... Where did I put the others? Oh, there. I will switch these around. Okay. Now, whatever I pick from... I like Ronka's face just popping out. Whatever I pick... I will close my eyes. Whatever I pick... is what I... Hey! My hand's on all of them! Okay, hold on. Whatever I pick... Hey! Wee Wee All-Stars. Wee Wee All-Stars. Blind bag. Could be of 11 different designs. In particular, I'm hoping for Sweet Dream, who seems to have a little hat. But there's also Corn Dog. Corn Dog is rare. I would like Corn Dog as well. There's a... Cow. Cube. Stinker. I love Stinker. I have lots of Stinkers. Do they come with the outfits too? I wonder. Purple Fuzz. Strawberry. Sleepy's Rare. Fruit Oops. And Caramel Apple. They do come with the hat / outfits. Oh! Oh! I'm so excited. Hold on. Pull my mic towards me more so that I can... You guys can hear me okay, right? Hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been doing well, Carlos. Got the cow and the purple fuzzy from this set. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Oh. What's it gonna be? I'm not gonna look. You guys look. You guys look. You guys look. And then you react in chat. You tell me. You react. You react. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not... I still can't see which one it is. What do you think, chat? I'm looking at you. It's a boy! It's a boy! Oh my gosh, it's kind of Ami. It's kind of Ami, so it's a little guy. It's basically a little guy. By the way, 1 minute until pre-sale starts for the Densetsu.EXE live tickets. It's got a hat. Oh! What are you? You are caramel apple. And it's got a dingle hat. It's got a dingle hat. Oh, it's a good dingle hat. Oh, the hat stays on because this comes through the top. There's a hole. And you can like dress up your other... You can take the hat off and you can decorate your other... You can decorate your other weebies to have a hat like that too. Oh my gosh. The hat is so good. The dingle hat. Oh, so good. A very good baby. Everybody welcome Caramel Apple into the world. Don't strip it naked. Oh, you're so right, Journal. You're so right. That was inappropriate of me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On my YouTube.com. On my Twitch.tv. What franchise is this? Item label. As Ami, I used to do item label unboxing streams quite frequently. I even got somebody in my email once offering me like 500 bucks for Might. It was for Might. Because Might is just that rare. It's beautifully clothed now. Yes, it's beautifully clothed. Beautifully clothed. Also, pre-sales are up now. Pre-sales are up now. If you were able to sign up for the pre-sales through our Patreon, then pre-sales are up now. And then general sale will be up tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So in about 16 hours. 16 hours from now, general sale will be open as well. Good luck, Denshi! I hope to see lots of you guys there, but even if you can't make it physically, we do have streaming tickets. Haha. Streaming tickets. There's also VIP as well. VIP gets a checky print signed by all three of us, a checky holder, and a pen-like strap. Ooh. Looking forward to the stream. I'm excited as well. Also, this website is so well done. It is so well done. I wonder if this is the work of Tinfoil or somebody from the Oshi Spark team. I actually don't know who made the website, but props to them. Got your VIP? Yay! I'm so excited, and so is he. So is Caramel Apple. Caramel Apple's going to be using the stream ticket. Caramel Apple, unfortunately, is not able to attend in person, but intends on buying the stream ticket when general sales open. At some point, you gotta show the newer FeebeeHive members the PP videos. You know, I will do an item label education stream sometime. But for now, I think I could... I think it's this one? Let me see. I could bring it up. I could bring it up. Give me a moment. Rabbit Healing Garden. Oh, how wonderful. Okay, sorry. Now I'm getting distracted. Oh my gosh, my ADHD. Item label PP. So this is one of my obsessions. This is one of my obsessions. I'm gonna show it to you guys. And this is the origin of item label, basically. I've been shilling you for years. One of my dreams is to have a Phoebe, Wee Wee, or Pee and or Pee released. They can call it Phoebe. Close your eyes. Peanuts with Pee. Yep. And then there was Wee Wee. And this is what we're opening right now. Wee Wee is the baby form of Pee. Wee wee, goo goo gaga. Densetsu.EXE official. This is nature healing. This is a lot of their first times being introduced to a recurring character on Phoebe streams. Pee and Wee Wee. Oh, Densetsu.EXE official, do you have any requests for item label videos? The song starts going really hard right here. Wee wee. For wee wee. Yeah, that's Wee Wee, the baby form of Pee. Where's the criminal Pee video? Oh, criminal Pee video. Pee. Criminal Pee. Which one? There's so many. There are so many Pee videos now. It might have been this one. I don't think it's this one though. This is not that one, right? Honey, no, yappari wa Pee or something. This is the one. Ah! Yeah! だから犯人はもちろんピーピー Okay, yeah, this is the one. Well, I saw yappari right there too. No, you were right. But yeah, this brings me joy. This brings me love. This brings me joy. This brings me love and joy. La 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 for joy. Yeah. So, shall we open our next PP? I know the spin was so good. And then there's so much more item label lore. We can get into it sometime, but for now, I'm gonna do another one, and then I'm not gonna look, and you guys have to look, and you have to react to it. Tell me if I got a good pull or not. Raid Saw! Raid Saw! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome into the FeebeeHive. I hope that you have had a wonderful stream. What were you up to? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Okay, you guys react to it. Tell me what I got. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not perceiving. Surely it was not a double. Surely we got something fun. Hello. What were you guys up to? Celebrated your birthday on Sunday, so you went over the results of the event that you had. How was it? I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Gotta flip it. Not a double. Oh, good. Congrats on upcoming live event. Thank you so much. Congrats on your birthday, too. I hope it was great. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Wishing the best, dear Racer. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a great one. And thank you for the raid. Thank you for the... Oh, he's square. He's square. He's cute. But we got cute. He's got a nice hat on that says oui. Oui. And every wee wee and pee are slightly different. They're just heartlessly mass produced or anything like that. They're all a little bit different, so all their faces look a little bit different from each other. He's seen some stuff. This guy's seen some stuff. This one looks like he's got a happy little smile. He's a little shy, you know, he's just feeling a little awkward. This one has seen stuff. They've both got cute little hats, though. They both got cute little hats. Oh, the friends. I'm gonna put my BGM back on. Okay. Last one. This is my last chance to get my coveted sweet dream. Or Stinker, which I have a lot of, but with bloomers. Fruit Oops with the milk. This is really good too. Either of the rare ones, Corn Dog or Sleepy. I do like the other ones too. Other ones being Cow and Purple Fuzzy and Strawberry, but you know, I've got my priorities. I've got priorities. Here we go. I'm not looking again. I'm not. Whoa. This one feels empty. Oh, it's because that's the hat. Oh, I feel it. I know what this is. It's fuzzy, huh? Oh, it's so cute, though. And... oh, that's a Molly hat. So this is a Molly hat. This is a Dinkle hat. It's got a Dinkle hat as well. And it's got such a friendly smile. Such a friendly smile. They do kind of look like Furbies, don't they? Tag yourself and tag your friend group. Which one are you? This one will be called this one will be called Friend Ball. This one's gonna be called School Photo. And this one is called Void. What are you feeling more like today? Friend Ball? School Photo? Or maybe Void? Tag yourself. Tag your bestie. Tag your mom. Tag your dog. Void, always Void. Hey, but Void's real handsome. Void's got a nice square chin and a snazzy hat. Oh my god, with the hat pulled down. And you can even have them switch hats too. Oh, but before that, we're gonna do one more. Wee Series and. I was very, very, very excited for this Series and. This one doesn't even have, like, a menu of possibilities on the back. Oh yeah, there was a secret rare for this one too. Doesn't even have a menu on the back. It's ultra, ultra mysterious. What do you think we're gonna get? I don't even know. I can't even fathom what it could be. Okay, I'm not gonna look again. I'm really nervous about it. I can feel it though. Whoa. What is this shape? What is this shape? I'm not looking. Okay, guys, what did we get? I don't know what's right side up or upside down, but I'm gonna rotate it. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's a little bit. It doesn't have ears, or does it? He's bald. I can kind of. Oh man, what did they do to you? What is this? What's that? Is this your arms? Are you Naruto running? Oh, it's a plug! Oh, he's a plug. I can plug him in. Plug it in, plug it in. There is nothing else in this bag. I thought maybe there would be like an ID for him or something. No, it's just... This is... It's a plug-wee. Kind of... Okay, you know what? He actually... So, Cube actually looks a little bit happier without his hat on. Now if I put the hat on... Do you think that this one looks better with a hat on? Oh, I don't know if he looks better with a hat on. I don't know. Plug-wee. He's seen some things. He can never come back from it. Poor little plug-wee. Sometimes your child is born without ears or limbs and has plugs instead. Sometimes. What is it with this hat? That just makes people look like they're ultra traumatized. I guess it's like that. They've seen some things. Just needs a little charge. Yeah, who knows? Maybe he'll find something fun to plug into. But definitely I have to make sure I don't take him around to like the shower or the bath or anything. He's just so wonderfully homely. He is. He looks like he should be in Little League. Yeah, this is my chud child. This is my son. Plugwin. This is Plugwin. Plugwin, say hello to all of your aunties and uncles. Say hello, Plugwin. Be polite. Yeah, Plugwin's just shy. Meanwhile, doesn't Cube look more friendly now? Don't worry, Cube. I'll get you clothed again sometime soon. In fact, maybe this was some yarn I was going to use for a scarf. To like make you your own little. Yeah. It's high fashion, okay, you guys? It's high fashion. Plugwin. Anyway, I am very happy with these kids. I am very happy with them. What does Plugwin look like with other hats? Good question. Let's give it a try. This is the Molly hat on Plugwin. I don't know. This one kind of feels like it suits him, perhaps. Maybe. What about the Dinkle hat? Ooh, Dinkle hat has a tail. It ends up looking like a beanie on Plugwin. Yeah, it's giving Double D vibes. He looks very gentle and demure. Well, because he is very gentle and demure. A chud child indeed. Hi, Chris. Plugwin. Double D with cat eyes is scary. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what hat suits my chud child best. As much as it makes it look like he's gone through some shiz, I think this one... I don't know, it's just got some kind of personality to it. But it does make him look edgier. I should ask my sisters. I should ask the Council of Aunties how they think I should dress him. I mean, they're all my children. It's just, you know, one of them has some problems with male pattern baldness. He reminds you of Vinny Vinesauce with that hat. Maybe he'll be the next Vinny. You know, almost like the wee hat on him. It fits the Plugwin aesthetic the most. The Plugwin aesthetic. Plugwin core. Plug core? Plugwin core. Green and purple like the Joker. Oh gosh. Plugwin. I actually do think that Cube looks better without any hat on. There. Or the hat's Velcro. They're not. The way that they stay on is that the ball at the top of their head goes through this hole. And then it just kind of like... sort of clings on after that. Go. Yay! Now we can welcome into the world 4 new babbies to the Phoebe Hive. Plugwin, Cube, Fuzz, or actually no, I like the names I gave them better. What was it? It was Friend Ball, School Picture, and Void. I like those. Yes. Now, we did not get the secret rare, nor did we get the rare rares, nor did we get the ones that I really wanted. But all babies, all wee-wees are good babies. And so I will raise them well before releasing them into the wild to go to places like college or work, or the internet. All wee-wees are valid. All wee-wees are precious. Thank you for coming to... This stream has turned into something interesting. Or the back alley to do crime. Wee-wee does not know crime. However, when they grow up and become pee-pee, then they may know crime. Maybe. But wee-wee does not know about crime. Wee-wee's ignorant to the darkness of the world. Wee-wee does not even yet know what ChatGPT is. They will never learn. So long as they live under my roof, they will never learn about ChatGPT. I love being here with you guys too. I really do. I missed you lots. This week we're gonna have lots of fun times. So I was thinking for the Macross Gacha, I will definitely open that on another stream. However, for things like the Braveverse TCG cards, I actually have a special merch pack sent to me by DevSys. Big love, DevSys. Who runs who develop and publish Cookie Run Kingdom and all the Cookie Run games. They sent me a merch pack after the collab that I did with Minto. And I'm gonna be opening that on stream this Thursday. I'll open these TCG packs as well before we get started with the new Cookie Run MOBA that's coming out this Thursday. I've been so excited for it. Cookie Run Oven Smash. And it may end up becoming a staple of my streams, depending on how much I enjoy it. They will not be iPad babies, no. No, they will not. If anything, they will be iPod babies. I will have them listen with wired headphones to my favorite tunes from like when I was a child. I've been glued to Cookie Run Kingdom since your stream. I'm so glad! It's been fun! It's been so fun. The game is so packed with content. Even compared to when I was playing it, like it's so packed with content now, and I'm trying so hard to catch up. But I'm really excited to try the new MOBA coming out, Cookie Run Oven Smash, on Thursday. If you're thinking you might play it, then registration is open right now, so you can like get any pre-reg bonuses. And then yeah, I'll probably also open the TCG packs on that stream too. Your grandwife loves it as well. Ah, you should give it a try. Cookie Run Kingdom is my favorite, but there are so many other Cookie Run games that have been coming out over the years. There's like a Vampire Survivors like that seems to be coming out at some point. There's gonna be a Genshin like RPG that comes out at some... Yeah, the Cookie Run open world game. Yes, I'm also excited about that. That's the one that I meant. That one. I forget what it's called. And then the MOBA's coming out this Thursday. Cookie Run Oven Smash. And I'm just so super excited. I hope that the Netflix series is still being worked on as well. Hopefully. They were gonna have a animated series. But yes. Thanks for letting me nerd out about my item label haul from months ago today, and also tell you guys about what I could about the Japan adventure trip, and then show you some of my my loot from the trip as well, and just spend time with you. I loved spending time with you. I missed you terribly, and I can't wait to hang out with you some more real soon. Soon. Oh, I want to do more. Also, I'm so sorry I didn't see it earlier, but Emika Kira, thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you as well. Kitty Warrior for resubscribing for 29 months. I don't know if Kitty Warrior, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much. Big love to you. Welcome back to the Beehive. And I can't wait to see you guys some more for the rest of the week. We have Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. We have Cookie Run Oven Smash and the unboxing of all of those goods on Thursday. And then Friday's karaoke. And then Saturday will be an in-person event only. It's going to be... I'm going to be doing a special performance and panel at ScottyCon at Carnegie Mellon University. That's going to be remotely. And so I can't wait to see some of you guys there as well. It's gonna be another packed week. Originally, I had my schedule for streaming 7 days this week, and they were like, staff was like, "Are you crazy?" And so I was like, "Oh, you're right." So I did cut down a little bit this week. So I was gonna stream Expedition 33, but I'll resume it next week. And yeah, I can't wait for the return of Minecraft Mondays. I can't wait too. Nimmy and I are working out dates for that, for when we shall resume our Minecraft series. I'm really excited for it too. Are those knockoff Furbies? They look dope. They are wee-wees. Wee-wee. Oh, where is it? Wee. I'll show them a little bit one more time. This is me with the gang. They are so cute, huh? Thank you guys for the stream today. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's so hard to hold all of them at the same time. I can't do it. Oh no, he's naked. Hold on. There. Thank you. I'll see you all. I want to do more item label unboxing streams in the future. What series is going on right now? Let me take a look at what series they've got going currently. Itemlabel.com. Because if there's anything interesting happening, then maybe I can add it to my throne or something. Do they have any blind boxes currently? No, I think... Lullaby, wee. Oh darn. Yeah, it looks like... there's not really any current wee drops. However, there is there are a few more things that came in my package with these wee-wees before I go. One of them, and how timely since it was so many people's birthdays in chat today, was this celebration Phoebe. Anniversary cake Phoebe, or anniversary cake P. Anniversary cake P. Yeah. So friendly, so delicious looking. I'll try not to eat it. And also, I got a starter deck for Bean Sprout. The item label TCG. I got a starter pack. Mr. Beans P. Yeah, untalentless hack. Untalentless? ball. CM worm. Roughly 1 centimeter long. Yeah. So, I got the Bean Sprout TCG starter pack as well. So maybe we can check that out sometime together as well. Last but not least, it came with a special Bean Sprout card. That's foil as well. Hubert! Wow! Illustrated by the Mushba. Wow! You have to do a Densetsu Bean Sprout collab the next time we see each other. We have to. Can you announce these cards Yu-Gi-Oh style with that deck? I could try. I could definitely try. I summon Hubert in attack mode. I should play Bean Sprout sometime, but make it super dramatic. Or Uno. Dramatic Uno. It looks like it is a 2-player game. They'll have to take turns playing against me. Yeah, that's what I got. My fun package from Item Label. Lots of new babies. Sometime, I'm gonna do a full show and tell stream where I can show you guys my my full Wee Wee and Pee Pee collection. What do you mean make it super dramatic? Is there any other way to play Bean Sprout TCG? You are so right. That is the way. That is the ordained way to play Bean Sprout TCG. Super dramatic. Just got here whatever all that all was. It looked like fun. It was very fun. Welcome in, Geek Supplies. So yeah, look forward to more of that real soon. And I will open these Cookie Run Braveverse TCG packs on Thursday along with the merch pack that they sent me from Devsys. Yay! What a happy day! Happy haul! Happy celebration! Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Excited to see all the collection. I'm excited to show you guys. I just have to figure out probably a better setup than this because the document camera only goes so high. And my collection is very big. And my desk is only quite small too. I'm really happy to be back too. Look forward to lots more fun stuff. Yeah, so it's gonna be Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, Cookie Run stuff the day after on Thursday. Friday is going to be karaoke and the theme is stress relief. Because I need that after this past month. And then Saturday is going to be CarrierCon. I still have to set up the karaoke waiting room. But I will do that in just a little bit probably. And then next week I will stream as much as I can before I head off to Seattle, LA, and San Diego all in the span of less than a week. But I am excited for those events. I am excited for Kawaii Night Skate and Idol Jam. And I'm excited to see my siblings for 2 days. That's why San Diego, because I was like, I think my family really needs to be together right now, so I was like, I could go for 2 days or something. But today, I keep forgetting to do this. I need to buy the same kind of remote setup that Mint has because I'm going to have to do WeebCon the same morning as Idol Jam while I'm in LA. So I actually do need a remote setup this time. So today, you're all gonna hold me accountable for buying my remote setup because I keep forgetting. Cookie Run, I know about that game from what? Yeah, the mini PC. I know about that game from what Bob Maher was promoting on his distribution site. What was he promoting? Cookie Run is great though. I love it. It's so wonderful. Gotta love the loot shenanigans you do on your streams any day. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it today. Oh. Fufu's playing some game on Steam right now. Well, I must head off. I must head off and see if they're ready for that meeting or not. But good job. And congratulations to everybody who got their tickets for the Densetsu first live. Cannot wait to see you there. And there's still so much work and prep left to be done for it as well. I'm gonna be doing my very best. Everybody keep an eye out for general sales opening tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern time. 12 p.m. Central time. And I really hope to see a lot of you guys there in person, but if not in person, we do have stream tickets as well. So go grab your stream tickets. And we'll see tomorrow who the next guest is going to be. Lots more surprises awaiting. Lots more surprises in store for the coming months as well. Nocturne, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months as well. Thank you for stream, Phoebe, and glad to see you back after your trip. It might only be online for me, but looking forward to your first Densetsu concert. Online is also going to be a special experience. I'm going to do my best to make sure that it is at the very least. Tetra Lion, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months as well. So glad to have you back. Thanks for the stream. Rest well and take care. Thank you. John Nook, thank you for the super chat. Fun stream tonight, P-Bert of Trip and item label fun shenanigans. Also sorry for your loss, Phoebe. Thank you, I appreciate. Thank you guys, thank you. And I'll see you all tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts. We're getting so close to the end of the game, and after we finish Kingdom Hearts 1, we'll move on to either Chain of Memories or Kingdom Hearts 2. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. There were more surprises in store, at least. Tomorrow is the last of our guests of honor. But who knows? Maybe you'll get to see some more fun faces, fun, friendly faces in the future as well. Is all I'm gonna say. Phoebe leaks. Anyway, let's find people to raid into, I suppose. On YouTube, let's raid into... Oh, どうしようかな。Well, actually, so on YouTube, I want to raid into Rita, who is doing a special stream to play the first chapter of Trails in the Sky. And also Rita's 5-year anniversary stream is happening this week as well, and I'm gonna be calling into it on Friday. So let's go raid into Rita on YouTube, and then on Twitch. What's going on Twitch? What's shaking on Twitch? Let's see. Twitch. No, that's not it. Twitch. Come. Twatch. No, Twitch. Twitch without the T. Twitch.tv. There you go. Let us raid into Kofi, who was just chatting on a Tea Time Tuesday. So Tofi on Twitch and then Rita on YouTube. And then on YouTube, here's your raid message. There you go. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts and for some more fun stuff for the rest of the week. Oyasumi! And have a happy rest of your day!